welcome back to the channel. I'm in the city of Faro. I've just stepped out of the airport, as you can see, and it's quite busy around here. To the right of the airport you got the hired cars, luggage storage, and a little cafe if you want to grab a drink before you head to wherever you're heading for the day. But as for me, I'm gonna travel the same as the locals. In front of the exit of the airport you got taxis, Uber, Bolt, however you choose to travel to Faro. But for myself, I'm going to travel to the city centre the same as locals. We cross the road by here, and just over there where the young lady is, you get a ticket for the bus, or you can get the ticket on the bus itself. The bus stop, however, is just behind the taxis, and the bus number you need is 16. It takes you right to the heart of the city centre, which is where the terminal is. So as you can see, this is the bus we need approaching. There you go. Thank you so much. For $2.50 you can get to the city centre. So as you can see, we got to the bus station using this bus number 16. It took us about just under 20 minutes to get to the bus station, and the bus station is right by the marina. So far so good. It's quite sunny, a little bit cloudy, but it's warm. Not the busiest during September. Most of the tourists come in between June and August. September is not too busy. This is the shop I need to go to. So, excuse me. Good morning. Well, today we'll purchase one of the Portuguese t-shirts. This your shop?
Yes.
I want to get one of them t-shirts. Have you got XL?
No, only XS.
Only XXL. And the price for it is $14.
$14.99.
Well, she didn't have my size, so keep it moving. So about 6 minutes walk from the city centre towards the centre of Faro, you got this big indoor market where they sell fresh food, fish and other things, and I came to check it out. As you can see, there's a little pastry here, and this is the famous Portuguese pastry. It's a must try if you come to this part of the world, and I might as well give it a go. My favourite cake in the morning, but today I've already had this yesterday. Today I'm going to try some of this, and my favourite, custard tart. Voilà. On et on. Yes, please. A little latte and custard tart, and what it looks like a walnut tart. And it's a chance to tell you a bit about what went on earlier as we entered the market. But anyway, it turned out that the security guard approached me and tries to stop me from filming, saying saying you don't have permission to film. I explained to the security guard that it is a public place and it's perfectly fine to film in public places. The intent behind filming is to film myself and food, not so much people, which is his concern. They don't want to get complaint. And I explained to him that I know the regulations, the laws and regulations. And in the end, after using Google Translate between me and him, he's spoken to his supervisor and I was okay. So yeah, let's have a little coffee and carry on our journey. This is a must try if you come to Portugal. A little custard tart, well made. I enjoyed this in Porto, but I've never had it in Faro. I love the Portuguese bakery. So that was a nice little break, and as you can see, meats are being sold here. Other stuff, garlic, beans and stuff, flowers. Cheese, a lovely market. Fruit, vegetables. Buongiorno. All fresh, organic stuff. This is how you know the difference between organic tomatoes and chemical tomatoes. Organic tomatoes have no shape. They don't look like one another. Unlike the ones we get in Asda, it's just full of chemicals. Have a good day. Thank you. When you come back here and they sell fresh fish. Look at the size of that. Gallo. Many fish counters, and everything is fresh. If there is one thing I give thumbs up to in Portugal, is food. Food is very fresh. Look at the size of this fish. It's about this big. Wow. The size of me. Bom dia. Okay. And then this is stingray, one of my favorite fishes. And obviously. Sorry, what's the name of this fish?
Sefiu.
Sefiu. It's a long fish, that is. Have a good day. Thank you. Sell honey and stuff. Olives. Bom dia. This is salted fish. As you can see, this is the upper level. I think this is just offices. Yeah. It is offices, travel agents and whatnot. Nice little system they have in here in Faro. So if you ever visit Faro, it's right in the center of the city. 6 minutes walk from the city center. You get to this indoor market and you get your stuff fresh. You can get some food, some treats, souvenirs, whatever you wish. Indoor market, just based in the center of Faro. I thought I'd come and I'll give you a mini tour so you can see it for yourself. Next time you're in Faro, you could visit and enjoy the scenery. So this is basically the main supermarket chain in Faro, and it's called Pingo Doce. Basically it's their version of Waitrose, but healthier. You get fresh stuff in there, organic. Everything is organic. Food in here are not like in other parts of Europe full of chemicals. They're quite organic. In fact, you see old people in here very healthy. So if you ever come to Faro, pay them a visit. This supermarket will wow you. This is not far from where I'm staying, right on the main street. Bunch of cafes and restaurants. As you can see, I settled in a nice little hostel just at the top of the high street called Ria Terrace, and it resembles Portugal. Though very basic, but it serves the purpose. Let's check it out. As you come in, you go upstairs. It smells a little bit weird over here. Very strong smell, takes you by surprise. And that is my room. And here is my room, fairly basic. As you can see, I've already settled in. Also got a terrace where the kitchen is. So let's go and grab a coffee. Interesting. As you can see, the terrace overlooks the town. Sunny Faro. Good morning.
Hi.
Can I get a latte, please?
Okay. One second. Huh?
What's your name?
Lautaro.
Lautaro. Good to meet you. Thank you.
Nice.
We take my latte and drink it in my room with my goodies that I bought from Pingo Doce. By the way, they got a little laundrette next door if you needed it. And for now, let's head to the gym. By the way, I picked this hostel because it's central to everything, and the gym is not too far. And you're probably thinking, why would you want to go to the gym while you're away? Well, the grind don't stop. As you can see, this is the sign of the city and the name by the marina. There's another sign on the way to the airport, but it's an old one. It's a tourist attraction, and that's not far from the gym over there. I'm by the marina, and the gym is opposite the marina. It's still early, nice sunny day in Faro. Let's hit the gym. This gym, it costs you about 10 euros to use the gym. It's nice and clean and it's called Evox Fitness Concept. That's where it is. Today is a back day normally, so I'm not skipping that. Let's do it. I got changed and I'm gonna start a workout for the day. Enjoy. Coffee, banana, and a bit of cake for breakfast. We'll leave the protein till after the gym. Let's do this back workout. Have a good day. Thank you. As you can see, it's a nice facility. Sauna, yoga class, weight room, nice showers, and I feel fresh. Back out to the city of Faro.
Olha, não saíram, a gaja está ali ao fundo, frente à...
It's the most southern point of Portugal mainland. It's on the desert island. It's a nice place to swim, for a hike, to be in touch with nature. And then in Faro, it's like a holiday village.
There. And that service has a shuttle and a ferry. The ferry takes you to 3 destinations: Desert Island, Faro, and Colatra. Desert Island is where the tourists just lie down in the sea basically and enjoy the nature. The Colatra is a fisherman village where fishermen reside all year round. And Faro is a seasonal holiday village. So this is where I jump on the boat. Good afternoon. Hi. Can you explain to me what service you run? Yeah.
We do the transport to the islands.
Okay. What sort of destinations do you go to?
To the islands that we have here on the natural park.
Which are?
Deserta, Faro and Colatra.
Okay. What are the times to go to?
The ones to Deserta, to go and to come back.
Okay. Desert, I've already been there. I want to go to Faro.
To Faro you have the ferry, which is the same thing as our ferry, but it goes straight to Faro, which is over here. They open at 2 p.m. again, and the next boat that they have is at 2:45. This is like the normal transport to Faro.
Oh, okay.
We do like an extra taxi service basically.
So you don't do Faro Island directly?
Directly to Faro, no.
No.
You have the normal ferry, which is with them.
Oh, I see. What are these companies for?
So there are companies about boat tours, and you have the ferry to the Praia de Faro, which is a local beach.
Oh, okay. I see. On the other side.
One on this side.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. I've already been to Desert Island, and I wanted to go to Faro, but I don't want to go too late, because at 2 o'clock I'm not going to make it back until 6. No.
Yeah. If you got 2:45, my recommendation is to come back on the last one at 6.
So it looks like I'm going to go on a Desert Island trip.
The next one to Deserta, it's at 1:30 with the ferry.
1:30. What's the time now?
Right now it's 1:05.
1:05. So 25 minutes to wait.
One person, right?
Yeah, one person, please. And the company is called
Animarish.
Animarish. You're gonna pay cash, yeah?
Yeah, no problem. It's 5 euros each way, so it's 10 euros total.
Can I try and swim from here to here?
You can, but I will promise you will survive.
That's a long way. It's
Yeah.
about 2 miles, isn't it?
About 1.5.
1.5.
But you have the currents because it's the entrance from the ocean to the natural park.
Yeah.
So the current is really, really strong.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's it. Cool.
I've opted to go to Desert Island, although I've already been there, because to go to Faro, which is the touristic island, seasonal island, is at 2:45, and that'll be a bit too late. I'm already feeling a bit of fatigue from walking around, so I'll just go to the desert for today. But if you need to head to any of these islands called Culatra or Faro or Desert, you can check it on their website, and the company is called Animarish. Now let's check out the Agave Cathedral. As you can see, it's flooded with tourists. Hopefully they let me, which I doubt, they let me have a free tour inside. It's a bit optimistic. But anyway, we'll film it from outside. Let that not slow us down. This is a statue of the Pope dating back to 1940. And this is the cathedral with 3 bells on the top. It's probably not that interesting. If you're interested in this kind of things, just pay them a visit, and it'll cost you €5 to see a bunch of walls. So what I'm doing now, I'm giving you a tour from the outside, hence we can't access the inside. It's just an empty building.
This is from the 12th century.
Another statue. Ildefonso III, 1210, 1279. And I'm guessing this is like a museum sort of thing.
Entonces, venga para acá conmigo.
So from what I gathered, this is the National Museum, the National Treasure, as the lady explained. And it's a touristic place full of olden stuff. What do I know? And it's only €2 to go inside and have a look. If you're interested in that kind of things. It's behind the cathedral, basically, this cathedral. Fancy paying them a visit. But for now, the boat that I've booked is due in about less than 10 minutes. So let's head there and make my way to Desert Island. As I've already purchased my ticket, I'm going to make my way down to the shuttle to find the seat and head to the desert island for the day. Amazing views out here. Hello brother, you right?
Yeah.
Hi.
Here you go, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
We're approaching the desert island where we bought the boat. This is where you get off and you walk through the restaurant, or the other way around, by the lighthouse. They both lead to one destination, to a stunning beach. This is the desert island, known by the restaurant in the middle. Desert Island is known for this restaurant right in the middle of it. It's called Estamen restaurant. It's the only one here, and it's quite expensive, to be honest. About 2 minutes away from the city center, you have this local traditional food spot or restaurant that I come to in my first visit to Faro. Can you help me read the name of the street?
British de Almeida. British
British
de
de
Almeida.
Almeida. Thank you. Thank you. And this is usually my go-to spot for food. They do some nice pastry. See, the pastry is out of this world. So as you can see, we opted for some kettlefish, onion rings and potato wedges. So this is it for today's Faro vlog. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Please continue to support the channel. And until next time, see you again in different video or vlog.